The American Bully Kennel Club, or Abkc for short, is the official registry worldwide for the American Bully. The American Bully breed was created in 1990 and gained recognition and establishment in 2004 per the inception of the Abkc. The American Bully breed has been selectively bred to give America's breed a new direction and outlet. Like with the American Staffordshire Terrier, all the positive characteristics of the breed's ancestry were kept like loyalty.
Any information regarding this abduction?
The American Bully Kennel Club, or Abkc for short, is the official registry worldwide for the American Bully. The American Bully breed was created in 1990 and gained recognition and establishment in 2004 per the inception of the Abkc. The American Bully breed has been selectively bred to give America's breed a new direction and outlet. Like with the American Staffordshire Terrier, all the positive characteristics of the breed's ancestry were kept like loyalty, stability with humans, and other physical attributes. The traits of dog aggression and gameness were bred out of the breed because the breed had no future and purpose for those traits. What differentiates this breed from the American Staffordshire Terrier is the physical appearance. This breed is built with heavier bone structure and a bullier build. A reinvented breed was formed with the purpose of being the ultimate companion breed, and this breed is the American Bully. The Abkc was not only created for the American Bully, it was created to bring people together in unity and diversity, and to allow people to come together with the common bond of enjoying their companions. The Abkc is not limited to the American Bully breed alone. The Abkc is now a multi-breed registry specializing in bully breeds. The events and shows hosted by the Abkc are to help fanciers learn to show their dogs and positively promote breeds. These events are helping to educate the public and promote the positive nature of the American Bully breed. The goal of the Abkc is to bring people together for their love of the breed and to help break down negative stereotypes of both the breed and people. Please support the registry created for you and the breed. The Abkc is the only official registry for the American Bully breed worldwide. The American Bully should give the impression of great strength for its size. It is a compact and medium-large sized dog, the muscular body and blocky head. The American Bully should have the appearance of heavy bone structure with a bulky build and look. The American Bully is a companion breed exhibiting confidence, a zest for life, along with an exuberant willingness to please and bond with their family. Thus, making the American Bully an excellent family companion. Despite the American Bully's fierce and powerful appearance, their demeanor is gentle. They are great with kids and extremely friendly with strangers, other dogs, and other animals, humans, or dog aggressions, extreme shyness, or viciousness is very uncharacteristic of the American Bully. And is highly undesirable. The distinct heavy, large, and breed head of the American Bully exemplifies breed type. Medium in length, deep throughout, broad skull, well chiseled with very pronounced cheek muscle, distinct and deep stop. Easy ears set high and can be either natural or cropped. Eyes, all colors equally accepted, except albinism, pinkish to red, which is a disqualification. Blue eyes, lack of pigment around the eyes are undesirable. Eye shape is oval to almond shape, low down in skull and set for apart. Round eyes are undesirable, and bulging or protruding eyes are a fault. Visibility of the haw should be minimal. Faults, overly visible haw. Both eyes not matched in color, bulging or protruding eyes. Disqualifying faults, albinism eyes. Muzzle, short, medium in length, broad in width. Length to be shorter than the length of the skull, with a distance from the tip of the nose to the stop approximately 1/3 of the distance from the tip of the nose to the occiput. But not so short as to interfere with normal breathing. The muzzle is blocky or slightly squared to fall away abruptly below the eyes. The top line of the muzzle is to be straight with nose, neither pointed nor turned up in profile. Jaws well defined. Underjaw to be strong and parallel to muzzle, never turning upward. Lips semi-closed and even. Minimal looseness accepted, but not preferred. Faults, muzzle too long or snippy. Muzzle so short as to interfere with normal breathing. Lack of pronounced cheek and deep stop. Weak underjaw turning up, nose turning up or pushed back. Excessive flaws. Upper teeth to meet tightly outside lower teeth in form of scissor bite. Faults, level bite, oversized, overshot bite, undershot bite, and wiry bite. Serious faults, severely overshot or undershot bites, measuring 1/4 inch or more. Nose, large, with wide opening nostrils, all colors, pigment accepted, except albinism, light pink in color. Neck, heavy, muscular, slightly arched, tapering from shoulder to back of skull, compact to medium size, should have minimal or no loose skin. Faults, neck too thin or weak, neck too sharp, or too long. Forequarters. Shoulders to be strong and muscular with wide blades set wide and well laid back. The upper arm is approximately equal to the length of the shoulder blade and joined at an angle of approximately 35 to 45 degrees. Forelegs straight, strong, and sturdy with large or round bones. Pasterns are strong, sharp, and nearly erect. Feet straight forward. Distance from the withers to the elbows is equal to the distance from the elbows to the bottom of the feet. Dogs that are slightly shorter in distance from the elbows to the bottom of the feet are acceptable, but not desirable. Faults: upright shoulders, steep and forward, scapula, shoulder blade, upper arm too sharp, feet toeing either in or out, front legs bowed down at the paddings, splayed or flat feet, long toes, undesirable. Body: heavily muscled, massive, bulky, body type of compact, medium length, give the impression of great power for its size, and exemplifying the breed type of the American Bully. Ribs: well-rounded, creating a barrel chest with all ribs close together, rib cage to extend to the elbow or slightly below, forelegs set rather wide apart to permit chest development. Chest, shoulders should be broad, deep, and well filled in, but should not be exaggerated as to interfere with normal movement. Back, fairly short to medium back, slight sloping from withers to rump, or straight accepted with gentle short slope at rump to base of tail. The American Bully should give the appearance of a square body, equal in length, but measure from point of shoulder to point of buttocks, and from the withers to the ground. Faults: back too long, rear higher than withers, weak or swayed top line, roached or wheel back. Hindquarters: well muscled, let down at hocks, turning neither in nor out. Muscular development, angulation, and width of the hindquarters should be in balance with that of the forequarters. When viewed from the rear legs, are to be straight and parallel. Crops should have a slight downward angle. Faults: hock turning in or out, cowhocks, sickle hocks, narrow hindquarters, straight or over angled, stifle joints. stiffle joints, bow legs. Tail. Medium in comparison to size, low set, tapering to a fine point and extending approximately to the hock. When relaxed tail is to be carried low. When moving tail is carried level with the top line or in a raised position. When excited, challenge tail, but should never be carried curled over, breaking the plane of the back. Tail to be clear of any kinks, knots, or any curvature. Faults, tail too long or too short, approximately up to an inch above or below point of the hook. Gay tail, carried over to the plane of the back. Serious faults, kink, knot, or fused tail. Extremely short tail. Disqualifying faults, screwed, bobbed, or dock tail. Feet should be rounded and of moderate size in proportion to the dog. Compact, well arched and tight. Faults, splayed, or flat feet, long toes. Coat, short, glossy, close, stiff to the smooth to the touch. Coat no longer than a ½ inch in length. Faults, curly or wavy coat. Serious faults, long coat. Color and pattern. All colors and patterns are permissible except the pattern mural, blotch per competition. Disqualifying faults, mural pattern, blotch per competition. Size. Dog should be healthy. It should not reach the point where it is considered obese. Weight, there is no particular weight for the breed. Height and weight should be in proportion of the body frame. Height. Please see variety amendments. All varieties to exhibit bully characteristic and breed types traits as described in the American Bully Standard, which are key elements of breed types for the American Bully breed. Standard American Bully, male 17 inches through 20 inches at the withers, females 16 inches to 19 inches at the withers. Important note that the standard American Bulldogs are not to be penalized for exhibiting highly muscled, massive, bulky body type. Gait. The American Bully moves with a confident and proud attitude, are keenly alive and alert to its surroundings. Gait should be effortless and powerful. The action must be unrestrained, free, and vigorous with powerful drive off the rear, front rear. Each should be moderate and in balance with the rear. Legs turn neither in nor out. nor ever cross or interfere with each other. Dog moving on the same plane, each leg moving in the same plane, shared with the other leg on the same side with minimum coverage. Back line should remain level with flexing to be very slight. Fault, rolling, pacing, sidewinding, hackney action, paddling or pounding, not moving on the same plane, legs overreaching, legs crossing over in front or rear, rear legs moving too close or touching. Falls to be penalized, but not disqualification for showing are both eyes not matched in color. Overly visible long, overly visible haw, bulging or protruding eyes, muscle too long or sleepy, lack of pronounced deep stop, weak underjaw turning up, Japanese nose, light pink, nose turning up or pushed back, tail too long or too short, curled tail, level or flush bite, overshot or undershot bite, red or Christ bite, neck too thin or weak, neck too sharp or too long, upright shoulders, steep and forward scapula, upper arm too short, severe turn fronts, bowed front legs, down at the pasterns, splayed or flat feet, long toes, hocks turning in or out, cow-hocked, curly or wavy coat, movement, rolling, pacing, sidewinding, hackney action, and paddling or pounding, not moving on the same plane, legs overreaching, crosser over in front or rear legs moving too close or touching. Is false. False to be heavily penalized, but not disqualification for showing are severely overshot or undershot, 1/4 inch, kinked tail, twisted tail, knotted tail, fused tail, overly short tail, long coat. Disqualification, display or possessing aggressive behavior towards human, pink or albino nose, Merle pattern, blotch per competition, unilateral or bilateral, cryptocism, missing one or both testicles, unilateral or bilateral deafness, deafness in one or both ears, screw tail, bobtail, docktail. The American Bulldog has a history that is traced back to 1121 BC, and some would argue even thousands of years before that. We won't get into every aspect of our history dating to 1121 BC, but we will focus on what the modern American Bulldog is and what it represents. The modern American Bulldogs ended up in southeast of the United States including Georgia and its surrounding states. The majority of them came with early English settlers between 1732 and 1736. This is where the story of the modern American Bulldog begins. The general purpose of the modern American Bulldog was to serve as a farm utility dog, a dog that had enough grit and athleticism to deal with the likes of wild boars, out-of-control livestock, or trespassers. A dog whose temperament allowed it to become part of the family it was bred to protect. Used as an estate dog or a farm utility dog, the modern American Bulldog was to exemplify these value traits. The modern American Bulldog was to be visual and physically deterrent for any wrongdoers with improper intentions. The beginning of the modern American Bulldog as a breed began around the 1950s when John D. Johnson began to collect bulldogs from around the GA area to breed, sell, and advertise as the American Pit Bulldog. Later in 1985, he would drop the Pit from the name so as not to be confused with his cousin, the American Pit Bull Terrier. The original standard was written by John D. Johnson on a paper napkin decades ago. Through the years, as other American Bulldogs registries have emerged, the standards have been changed little by little. In our humble opinion, we feel that the standard still does not correctly reflect the vast majority of the bully-type American Bulldogs. We are one of the only breeds that have allowed two standards for the one breed. The arguments have been that we are a working breed and we shouldn't have a type. Well, without a type, how do we call ourselves a breed? There are many working breeds, but any registered breed that has a look type, why should we be any different? The bully movement is less than a decade old. As of 2006, the dogs are changing based upon what people are breeding, buying. And the thing that is, that even in the beginning, when a few bully dogs would pop up from there and here, none would fit the standard as was written. We've created a standard that represents dogs that are found in every bully enthusiast's yard and appreciate them as such. Accordingly, the standard for the bully American Bulldog is